Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jared here with another NASCAR Diecast collection video. If you watched my last video, you know that I've inherited a few people's NASCAR collection over a year ago, and I've been kind of stressed and overwhelmed going through them, as appreciative and grateful as I am. And finally, I'm on vacation and I decided that I'm making it a goal of mine to sort everything out, organize it, really inspect everything, and make videos on it. So there's going to be 3 videos. I already uploaded the first one, which is just a little warm-up. It's all the loose stuff that I got. The second video is going to be all the 124s that I got. Most of them are boxed, but there's a couple that are not. But yeah, my brother, he was one of the people who donated his collection to me, a former coworker of mine, and my late father. So some really, really awesome stuff in here, and let's go ahead and start from the top left. Over here we have a 1989 Dale Earnhardt GM Good Ranch Chevy. Up next we have a Morgan Shepherd Remington car from, let's see here, 1996. This one's kind of hard to see, but it actually is autographed on the top of the box in blue. Then up next we have a 1997 Kyle Petty Hot Wheels Pontiac. As you can see, some of the stuff is very dusty. I have not had the chance to dust anything or clean anything off yet. But this Hot Wheels car was iconic in the 90s for sure. Staying in the 90s, we have a 1997, I believe this is Kyle Petty again, NWO, an Xfinity car. And then we're going to move on to 1998. These are a couple from my former coworker's collection. Those first ones that you saw were all from my brother. And out of all these cars in this video, these and one more Mark Martin are going to be the only ones from my coworker's collection. But we have a couple from 1998, a couple of Valvoline cars, but it's also their special Daytona Under the Lights cars. Might have been the first year they did the 400 Under the Lights, but a couple different variations of his Valvoline car. This is a gold edition, and this is just more of a kind of gray car, gray edition. But both commemorating the Under the Lights 400 race from 1998. So those are the first. That's the first row for you. Now we're going to move on down here to the second row. Got a 1999 Terry Labonte Kellogg's Cornflake Chevy. Iconic paint scheme. And then the last one, as far as my co-worker goes, out of all these cars in this particular video, we have a Mark Martin Viagra Ford from 2001. This one is a little bit messed up. It was wrapped in paper towels when I got it in the box, and I think it was wrapped for a very long time because it was just like stuck to the die cast. So I did my best to take off the paper towel and not leave too much residue behind, but the car was definitely damaged and there's paper towels stuck on it. This is an interesting one. I guess it's a Mac Tools finish. It looks like to me it looks like a chrome finish, but what I read online, it said it was the Mac Tools finish, whatever that means. So Mark Martin Viagra. We're going to move down here, a very special one from 2002. Robbie Gordon's Singular Wireless Chevy. This one's very special. It has 3 different autographs on it. One, I believe, well, not I believe. One is definitely Robbie Gordon. I assume the other one is Richard Childress on the back. Looks like it says RC. And I can't figure out the other one. I think the front windshield was Robbie Gordon. And then this top one, I'm not 100% sure. If anyone knows, please let me know. But iconic paint scheme from the 2000s. And then we have a 2005 Jamie McMurray Texaco Haviland. This is a loose winter circle car. Then we have a 2005 Cal Naughton Jr. Old Spice Chevy. This is the Ricky Bobby movie. One of the characters in that movie. Really cool how they made diecast on them, which is not that surprising because that was like the peak of NASCAR's popularity. Then we have a 2007 generic NASCAR on Fox Ford Fusion. This was the first year of the COT, but the really cool thing is it has a Darrell Waltrip autograph on the front windshield. Very special. That is the second row. And we're going to move down to the third row. Got another 42 Juan Pablo Montoya from 2008, big red Dodge. This is a loose one, winter circle. 2011, we have Regan Smith, a race version. Furniture row, when he won the Southern 500 against Carl Edwards. See if I can get a better angle at that for you guys. There we go. Furniture row racing before it was dominant with Martin Truex Jr. Such a heartbreaker for Carl Edwards, but one of the biggest upsets in NASCAR history. But yeah, cool race version there. Then we have this one. This is a custom from 2012. My brother made this one himself. This is AT Park Chevy. And he had an NR 2003 series going. It was called the Supercharger series. And this was one of his cars in that series. And he made a custom out of it. Super awesome, black and red, Jurassic Park. And we're gonna move down here. Have a Regan Smith from 2013, Tax Slayer. This one is autographed on the front windshield. Just the standard scheme. Then we have another Regan Smith. This is the Hellman's 100th anniversary Chevy from 2013. Once again, autographed. He only ran this one time. And then another from 2013, Regan Smith Fire Alarm Services Chevy, autographed once again. This is the breast cancer awareness version, the pink one. So that is the third row. And last but certainly not least, we have the final row, the fourth row. Have a couple from 2013. We have Eric Almirola Smithfield Ford Standard Edition. It is sponsored by autographed by Richard Petty. Such an awesome signature. Then we have another Eric Almirola STP Ford. Throwback. Then we have two from 2014. We have another Regan Smith autograph. This is the Ragu Standard. And then right next to it, we have the 2014 Ragu Regan Smith Chevy race win at Daytona. And it's autographed. Lots of Regan Smith autographs in here. Once again, so grateful, so appreciative, and so happy to show you guys all this stuff. All right, I hope you all enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.